Alright guys, welcome back to the next part, and now I want to present you actually what I call Power BI the easy way. So the main goal here is really to show you how easy it actually is to create a visuals and a dashboard in Power BI. So what I have is, of course, what I need at first is a dataset. And I have an Excel file here which I created. It looks like that. Okay, I have a city and I have German cities in here because I'm from Germany. And I have a selling price here. I have an amount. How much do I sell? I have a revenue column. I have a product and a profit and a region. Okay, so a pretty simple table. And please do not refer to the numbers here because I know that I cannot buy or sell an iPhone for 350 euros. But this is just some random data. Okay. So actually this is a pretty easy table. And with this table alone itself, we could already do a lot of visualizations and cool things in Power BI. So what I do is I simply go up here and I need to import my data. And now I can go on get data here. Click on that and I could select, let me click on here again, and let me select Excel. Okay. So here I'm using Excel, click on connect, and now I'm open my file here, click on open, and need to wait a few seconds depending on your system speed. And now I got this pop-up window. Okay, and what I have here are actually two things. I have easy Tabelle, it's called in German for table, easy table, and I have this table 1. So this table 1 actually is the sheet. Okay, so this table 1 is the whole Excel sheet. So this whole Excel sheet is table 1, and the easy table is my table itself. So whenever something is highlighted with this blue bar up here, it's converted to a table, and this is exactly the case in Excel. So if I click on this, you can see that it's formatted as a table, and if I highlight it here, and if I simply go to design, then I see that my current table name is easy table. Okay, and this is exactly the name you find up here. So you have two options, and you have this preview here. So if I select something, if I select my easy table, and I can see I get exactly this table which I converted. And if I select instead the table 1, which is my first sheet, the name of my Excel sheet, you can see it here, Tabelle 1, so table 1, then I also get this table. So in this case, I could actually choose either the easy table or table 1. However, whenever you're dealing with Excel files, at least, I would actually always recommend, when it's possible, to import the table itself, because it could be that you have some other data within the same sheet and you do not want to import it. However, of course, you could also use then the editor to clean this data, this sheet, okay, and get rid of all the things you do not want to have. That's of course possible, and we'll do this in another video. But for now, just to show you how simple it actually is to use Power BI and visualize a cool dashboard, I simply import the table. And now I have two options. I click on load or edit, and you see that load is highlighted, so people are actually prompted to click on the load button. But if you click on edit, you would go to the query editor in case you want to make any kinds of transformation steps here. So the edit would give you actually kind of an ETL tool, or the query editor. It's basically an ETL tool you could use in Power BI to really work on your data. So get rid of some columns you do not need, or clean things up and change a few things. You could do that there. We'll do this, but not for now. In this case, we click on the load, and in case you load your data, you could always edit it later on. So it doesn't matter if you click on the load now. I simply click on load, and if you want to edit it, you could simply click on edit queries here, this window up here at the top, in external data in this ribbon, and you get to the query editor. But for now, let's load it, and you can see that now we have loaded the table, and I can see my table here, which is easy tabelle, it's called easy table, and I have all my fields up here. And what Power BI does, it simply uses this sum symbol whenever we deal with numerical values. So these columns are automatically summed up. So for instance, we have the profit, we have the revenue itself, so we do not actually need to create a measure. However, it's always good to create your own measures instead of relying on these automated calculated sums, okay? But you could use them here. So I got my table up here in my report view. If I take a look at my data view, I can see actually my table up here. So everything is imported, everything looks fine. And in my relationship view, I have now one table. So actually I cannot do here my easy table. I can't create any relationships because I only have one table, but you can see that obviously my table is also available in my relationship view.